Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, September 18, 2024. With the moon's move into your solar house today, comforting and familiar activities boost your mood. An eclipse will occur in this same sector of your solar chart tomorrow, heightening your feelings. It can be a time of discovery and epiphany. Still, a Venus-Chiron opposition today can produce some confusion, especially centering around friends, love, or projects dear to your heart. People could be withholding, distant, or acting in a way that has you doubting them. Temporarily, you don't have much clarity about who or what you value. As such, it's best to control behavior that may give you a reason for regret later, such as quick decisions in a relationship or impulsive spending. Whenever mighty Jupiter visits an air or fire sign, you are especially pleased. This is because the universe feels as if it's perfectly aligned with you in almost every way. This also profoundly amplifies your ability to radiate your innate magnetism and improves your personal and romantic life, too. Currently, with Jupiter orbiting in the high skies of mutable air sign Gemini, the human collective is going to be more social and exuberant. This is an excellent time to turn a friend into a lover or to meet a new option through your network and acquaintances. Online dating or through apps is also peaked more than usual. Your greater professional network is here to support you. Typically, you like to be a lone ranger who does your own thing. It might be challenging to lean on your community of peers, friends, and colleagues. However, you may need extra support right now when Venus in Libra opposes Chiron retrograde in Aries. You may initially struggle, especially if you want to appear strong. But letting your work community be there for you could be exactly what you need at this time and even be considered a sign of your strength. When it comes to our friends, we often most appreciate their warmth and caring, and the tender sympathy that exudes from them when all is well. To keep access open to this part of your personal nature, it is important to regularly exercise and keep your energy unblocked. A regular yoga practice will help you tremendously. The blood circulation, muscle stretching and deep breathing combine to help you relax and center your exuberance, so that you can channel it. There are always moments of calm BEF. Or a storm. This is what the current vibrations have to teach you. Be prepared for great changes in your sentimental life and try to keep your serenity before the uncertainties of life in the coming days. Even if the atmosphere is a little electric, don't hesitate to relax and be more open. In this way you will avoid useless conflict and be able to rapidly regain your inner harmony. As the favorable interaction between Venus in your friendship sector and Jupiter in your relationship sector begins to wane, the moon is spending its final hours in your communication sector, positively influencing both. This alignment enhances an already promising period for nurturing friendships and relationships, allowing you to intuitively grasp the elements of fate and attraction that have converged. Today presents a unique opportunity where you might find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is just as a friendly aspect between Venus, the planet of love in a social and serendipitous part of your chart, and Jupiter in your relationship sector is starting to separate, that the moon is spending its final hours in your communication sector at a friendly aspect to both. This is not only a coming together of the love, communication and relationship gods but of the element of luck and the laws of attraction and synchronicity. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the universe is offering you a rare and beautiful opportunity to open up to someone in your life, to truly let them see the real you. Whether it's a close friend, a family member, or even someone new who has recently entered your life, this moment invites you to embrace vulnerability. It's not always easy to drop your guard, especially if you've been hurt before, but imagine what can unfold when you do. Have you ever had a conversation with someone that left you feeling lighter, as if a weight had been lifted from your shoulders? That's the kind of transformation you can experience today if you're willing to open your heart. Vulnerability is powerful. It's how we heal, how we grow, and how we create the deep, meaningful connections we all crave. Even if everything seems clear on the surface and you're confident about your decisions, it's still essential to pause and listen to your inner voice. Sometimes, what feels like a logical decision might overlook the emotional nuances of the situation. Life isn't just about making calculated choices, it's also about honoring your emotional well-being and the relationships that truly matter. In moments like this, it's important to remember that love, personal fulfillment, and emotional health are just as valuable as any material gain. Today, you have a unique clarity and ability to see things in their true light. Trust that insight. You have the wisdom within you to choose the right path. Have you ever had that feeling where your intuition just knew the way forward? That's what you're tapping into now. Trust yourself, you've got this. Now, you might be feeling a little off-kilter, perhaps even a bit restless. Have you ever had one of those days where everything looks fine on the outside, but something just doesn't feel right underneath? It's as if there's a subtle tension lingering beneath the surface, and you can't quite pinpoint why. That's okay, it's completely normal to feel that way sometimes. The important thing is to not let that unease spill over into your relationships or decision-making. Stress has a way of amplifying small frustrations into bigger conflicts if it's not acknowledged. Instead of reacting impulsively or letting those feelings fester, take a step back. Give yourself a moment to breathe. Maybe take a walk in nature, meditate, or jot down your thoughts. Have you ever noticed how a bit of quiet reflection can turn your whole perspective around? It's amazing what a little distance from the situation can do to bring clarity and calm. One of the most wonderful things happening for you today is the way you're naturally drawing people toward you. Your energy is magnetic. People are noticing your kindness, your compassion, and your authenticity. Whether it's in your words or actions, you're radiating a warmth that makes others want to connect with you. This is an excellent time to strengthen your bonds with those around you. Maybe it's deepening a relationship with a close friend, or perhaps it's an opportunity to form a new connection with someone who could become a significant part of your life. Lean into this energy. You're in a beautiful space to foster relationships that truly matter. Have you ever had someone tell you how much your words meant to them, or how your advice helped them through a difficult moment? That's the impact you're having right now, even if you don't realize it. Your compassion is shining through in everything you do today, making you a source of comfort and strength for the people around you. So, don't shy away from this gift. Use it to create moments of real, authentic joy, not just for yourself but for others too. Building meaningful connections is one of life's greatest treasures, and today you're in the perfect position to do just that. What's one conversation you've been meaning to have, but have been holding back on? Maybe it's time to let someone in, to share a part of yourself that you've kept hidden. Or perhaps it's simply a day to tell someone how much they mean to you. Whatever it is, I encourage you to take that step and see where it leads.